So this is part 2 to Project FNIX. It's going to be pretty much me just discussing out loud to myself what ideas and what things that I want to do in the van, because it's a decent sized space. It's not humongous, but you know, you can do quite a lot of stuff with this van. So yeah, just let me know if you've got any suggestions or comments, but obviously please keep them to constructive criticism, because obviously this is the first time that I've converted a van. In fact, the first time that I've even worked on a vehicle, really, because all the work that gets done on my car is normally done by a garage. So it's going to be a learning process for me, and obviously somewhere to keep me occupied through winter. You might have seen in the first video that I got rid of the chairs. They're the original metal mounts. The bolts on these actually go, let me get a picture of the bolts, there's a couple there. The bolts on these actually go right through to the underside of the van, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. So next to go will be this stretcher here. I've been told that this thing is ancient, so it's of no real use to anyone, so worst comes to worst, it'll be going for scrap. As you can probably see, even when there's not much light outside, the van is still fairly bright. The windows don't look tinted, but if you go outside, even if you get out, they actually are tinted windows. So yeah, with the fans, I don't know if I want to take them out and get a couple of those MaxxAir fans that have like windows in them, I guess, that'll let light in as well as be a fan, or keep these fans, because they do seem to be quite decent in terms of air movement, but they are stupidly loud. I'd show you the lights, but the battery's flat, so I can't actually turn on anything. I can't even start the van right now. So need to see about getting solar, a couple of solar panels on top of something and get them hooked up to the batteries. But you see the van, I don't even see it, but you see all of the condensation on the inside of the van. It's really the wrong weather to be putting solar panels up on the roof, because the glue likely won't go off, and I don't really want to be screwing more holes and putting stuff in putting holes in the roof. Just looking at some of the wiring in this van, I don't even know where to start with quite a lot of this. I mean, there's the main control board. I've disconnected the main battery feed just so it don't flatten the battery, although it is a bit late for that because the van actually won't start because the battery is flat. Just trying to see if I can get rid of this white box underneath there. This is all the stuff that I've removed from it so far. Various pieces of trim and odd bits of metal. You can see the oxygen wiring just on the door there as well. As you see in those tubs, it might be a bit dark in here because I've got no power, because the battery don't work. Screws, bits of metal, various plastic fixings that I'm trying to keep. So yeah, the project is going quite well, but is obviously super slow. I've got a leisure battery already ordered, so I can shove it in the tray. Yeah, a lot of these cupboards there ready. I've emptied them out, got rid of all the metal fittings and stuff. Lots of shelves. This one is one of the ones you actually get to from the outside as well. That yellow bit is one of the outside doors. So yeah, same again with the bottom. I'm hoping that this corner, or this unit here anyway, I'll be able to strip out and turn it into my shower. Because I reckon I can more than likely fit in here. Also, what's quite funny, they've left me some hand sanitizer. I don't know if on the kitchen this side, because of the window, you see it's pretty much got a nice little unit set up there ready for it, or go on this side because it also has a window but there's no unit set up there, so not really too sure right now. So today I'm going to be trying to take out, or at least loosen anyway, this metal box that the chair is on. The wooden shelf here from the comms cabinet. This video is going to be all over the place, so I'm going to apologise in advance. So just took the cover off that control box there, and quite helpfully they've given me a wiring diagram and obviously the pinouts of the various stuff on here. I'm not 100% whether or not I want to keep this. I mean, like the power draw that it has, it's not really going to be of much use in a camper van. But I quite like the, I guess that's the control panel. I quite like the fact there's switches and you know, labelled and everything. So I might see if there's a way to keep these, but integrate them into my own system, because it looks like they connect via network cables, but I don't think they're actually, the actual protocol is network. I think it's something like RS48 something, like a variant of the serial standard anyway. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, I'm going to try and get this box taken out. Looks like there's quite a few oxygen bottle carriers or bottle carriers, and then you see the bolts in the corner just where the rusty stuff is. So it doesn't look like it's going to be that much work to actually take this out, because I could do with the floor space, you know, because there's no point in having just a random raised platform in the van. Chair's attached to that, so I will have to take the chair off and, I don't know, see if I maybe sell them, or if worse comes to worse, just throw them in skip, because they're no good to me.